So there's a lot of fuss about the funnel and funnel management. Obviously, if you want to sell your products and services, you need to build a funnel. But I would never recommend it, at least in the people that I'm working with, to think about it too technical. So think about like a real funnel, right? You have people on top, and then more and more people drop out, and then ultimately you have like loyal customers, and maybe even a couple of true friends that truly care about your products and services. So if you build a funnel, obviously you need to reach out, right? It's by a newsletter, with your website, or word of mouth, or social media, whatever that is. But I think one of the most important things is that you're clear with what you're sending and the values aligned to it, and to really keep your promise. The promise means, in as much as in partnership, people don't like to be cheated on. This means if you promise something, a product, a service, then if you deliver it, you should be clear with your promise, or don't promise at all. Secondly, remove the steps. Just make it like simple and stupid. Like the simple marketing promise is always like, my product is good for XYZ. It is made for people who feel or live like XYZ. And these people like really have a benefit, right? So I'm recording this with a camera guy called Pablo, and I'm very grateful because I'm engaging him. He gets a fair price. He's recording it, he's cutting it, and he's uploading it. And I'm very grateful for that, because if I needed to learn that, it would take me months, right? That's a good example of like a fair deal, right? So everything you put out there, every promise you make should be kept. And maybe lastly, since again, I'm not a technical guy, is like, be generous. I'm touching on that in a different video. So if you reach out to the people, if you are a sender, your newsletter, your website, your videos, your ebooks, this should really give the people it should honestly make a difference, right? It should not be something to attract their attention, because then you're like sort of misusing their attention. You should only get their attention if they really want it to be taken, and not like hijack it. We have enough of like attention hijacking out there. So I strongly make the point, if you build a funnel, build it from the core of your values, aligned, truthful, generous, really delivering value add. And then you can be sure, with consistency, year after year, you will have people engaging with you, buying your products and services, and ultimately you have this beautiful space where you meet exactly the people you should meet, and they're more than willing to pay the right price for what you're offering.